Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Now before the video begins, I just thought I'd mention this video is proudly sponsored by NordVPN, long-term partner of the channel. If you're at all interested in what I'm about to talk about, please use the code down below with also the link. So all the information will be down there. If you don't know what Nord is a VPN service, so primarily focusing on online security, kind of putting a wall between you and potentially not nice people online that may try to get your information. Now, as I've always done with these slots, I never like to fearmonger. Primarily, if you're at home on your home network and you're not doing anything dodgy, you should be kind of okay. But when Nord kind of comes into play, is a very good thing to do if you're traveling, if you're in an internet cafe, if you're at a coffee shop and you're using a public Wi-Fi and you're doing things that, pretty much just the base. If you're doing things that you don't want other people to see, that can be nothing dodgy, but that could be emailing, that could be banking, that could be putting your payment information and you're buying or something. If you don't want other people to see that and you're on a public Wi-Fi, I would consider getting Nord, especially if you're doing it quite often. If you're living in a dorm, you know, and you're doing something sensitive, maybe that's a good idea as well. So if you're at all interested, please use the link and code down below. Also worth knowing, as I've always said, it's not all completely serious. Primarily, that is what Nord is for, but as like a nice kind of more social, more casual use of Nord, which is more the use that I personally have done with it, is if you're, you know, on Netflix or any of these kind of online libraries of content, they have different libraries depending where you are in the world due to licensing. So I've always given the example, I always wanted to watch the movie Tropic Thunder, but here in the UK, at the time, they didn't have Tropic Thunder on Netflix UK. So I looked at, you can Google what Netflix has got Tropic Thunder, and randomly, like the Jamaica kind of Caribbean one had it. So therefore, I put my Nord location there, connected to a server, and boom, Netflix gave me that option to watch Tropic Thunder. Again, they don't like you doing that, Netflix or any other of those libraries. If they do kind of catch you, they'll kind of boot you off. But all you got to do is click onto a different server until one works again, until you get booted off again. It's completely fine. But that's going to be it. If you guys are at all interested, please use the code and link down below, as we mentioned. Again, thanks so much for the support, as always, everybody. It really does mean the world that I get to do this. And if you can help me out by throwing a like on it, throwing a comment, that would be amazing. And if you haven't yet, please do subscribe using that big, probably red button if you're not subscribed. But I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the video. Peace. Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the Unranked Diamond. And we're doing the Jungle Day today. This is a Shyvana, and it is donated by Iron Blazers. So much Iron Blazers for the Shyvana, don't know. We're against the Graves, so we're both quite power farming heavy junglers. I will say, normally when it's a really like confident Graves, they don't go flash. A lot of them either go exhaust, ignite, or even now Ghost. Ghost has become really popular. I'm taking Ghost because, again, Ghost lets you, if you're a more melee short range champion, it is the one that will help you stay on top of people the most. So yeah, I am using a website to look at jungle paths, but basically every jungle path is basically the same. It's start the buff into, if you start on, like, depends what side you start, obviously, but if you're doing a blue start, you go blue, Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, buff into Krugs, and then into Scuttle, and then you gank after. Or vice versa, you just do the other thing, basically. You go blue into Gromp, into Wolves, into Raptors, into Red, into the Golems or whatever, Krugs. Then you do the Scuttle on that side, and then you gank mid or top. Like, it basically is the same thing. More or less. It just, what to me is, where do you want to gank? So for me, what I'm basically doing is scanning, do I want to gank bot lane early? Yes and no. If you gank a Draven early and kill him, it's a really good thing, but is the likelihood of us killing Draven high, or would it be better for me to gank top lane, where I think I've got a Gragas, I think those two are swapping, where he's actually got CC, and it's a Mordekaiser that's got Ignite, not TP, so if we kill the Mord, he can't even TP back to lane. So both give me advantages and stuff, or disadvantages, and it just depends where I want to go. You know, mid lane we could gank, but by that time, Yasuo, in theory, would have Windwall, which makes it more awkward. So that's more or less what you're trying to do, is you're trying to, like, balance what you're wanting to gank, why. So I think I'm going to start God, I don't know. Do I gank a Draven or do I gank a Maud? Maud generally auto pushes as well with if he procs his passive by accident in the early game. I'm gonna start blue. I'm gonna gank top. Also worth knowing, you know, Graves as a champion has got pretty fast clear too. So you know, like this initial plan that these like paths are telling you to do is subject. Well, he has not paid attention at all. That's terrible by that Gragas. Again, make sure you're actually paying attention when you play a game of ranked League of Legends, by the way. It's insane how many people don't. Can you ward it? I need to know if he's actually taking my red or not. Thank you. Just lets me know if I have to go into his jungle or can I actually go over to mine. But yeah, it does mind boggle me sometimes that if you're in a game of ranked, legit, you're just not paying attention. Like, it's so weird. Like, it's your LP on the line, you know? It's not just other people's. Like, if he's duo with the Twisted Fate, we know they're duo because they traded roles without saying anything. Okay. So he's not taking it so far. He could go blue into my red. Who got the kill? Yasuo. Particularly not the person you want to get an early kill, especially against a Twisted Fate that is not the strongest laner. AP or AD, I'm going to do kind of what the standard build is nowadays. So you do Frozen Gauntlet into Demonic. That just seems to be Shyvana's go-to build nowadays. Feeling blue. Into a big tower hit though. And then basically tank. But Shyvana does a lot of damage even with this build. Because again, we've said it quite a lot. The reason why Sunfire or tank items work on a lot of champions is because base damage is still way too high in League. And Riot just, I don't know, they either don't, well, they either don't know, which they probably do, or they just, again, we all know Riot likes high damage. We had 2 years of crazy high damage because of it. And they were very reluctant to do the durability update, and in every single patch, they're basically slowly chipping away at the durability update by increasing damage all the time. So asking Riot to reduce base damage is basically impossible. So I just gank. Nah. Nice. I wanted to do the crab first, because now it might be contested. Not even contested by the enemy jungler. The enemy mid laner, and R1 is legit AFK. Twisted Fate? Is he crazy? Like, literally not paying attention? Oh my god, he has not paid attention one bit. They're duo. They are genuinely duo. They traded roles without talking in chat. What on earth? Well, some people duo people, like, there are different types of duos. Some people duo when they don't actually know the other player. They just duo because they may have had one good game of solo queue together, and they're like, hey, do you want a duo? And then they duo, like, the next game or something. I know this gank is coming because of that, but if we can just, like, alleviate some of the pressure, it's not a bad thing. Oh. Dude, so many people just wait in bushes. It's absolutely mad. Nami got it. So many people just wait in bushes. It's crazy. Crazy. Oh, I think you're crazy. Well, probably never gonna gank mid, considering how, like, that Twisted Fate, let's just say he's probably very insular. He was not paying attention to a huge play that he could have probably even killed Maud. There's no point. Again, this is what you sometimes have to do as a jungler. You have to pay attention to who's being active and actually, like, reliable to gank. Don't gank people that aren't reliable, because it's most likely just going to go bad. Hey, Java. Yeah, I'll gank top lane in a second. Okay. Let's go. Oh, really? Hit level 6 at, like, the worst time in the world. I just gotta focus on surviving. Oh god. Oh, dude, and look, Yasuo's top lane again. Maybe the Yasuo and Mortar duo as well. Because the Twisted Fate is literally not doing anything. This dude's just straight up AFK. Gragas is gonna die. Oh, it sucks to have teammates like this. Why the hell you play Twisted Fate if you're just stuck in mid lane? Good one kill. Oh my god, he didn't even get one kill. Don't worry, guys. Twisted Fate is doing something. Jesus Christ. Holy moly. There is no way this guy used to be a Master Twisted Fate one trick. It will be a fanboy or something. That's impossible. No way. You can't go from being a master one-trick player into a plat player. With literally no game awareness at all. He was master, well then he sold his account. Like, there is no way. That's impossible. Doesn't play Triad anymore. I just looked, the account's got 1,400 games of it. That's pretty tryhard. Oh my god. How the hell do you one-trick Twisted Fate and not want to ult? That's insane. Never falter. That was a weird W. Well, that's a name I don't want to hear in my chat. Yuck. Don't think there's much point ganking top lane anymore, unfortunately. Well, unless maybe if Gragas gets him close to his tower. I think bot lane is the play, potentially, because Draven is always playing up now. So that might be the actual play. Get them and chain. Go down. And move on. If a streamer says I don't want to hear the name, you don't ask then what name. Like, that's weird. Do I sneak this or do I gank? I think I gank. Nice. I don't have smite is the only problem, but we should be okay. Just if Draven ults or something, we could be in trouble. Could our Raichu. I've never heard someone call it Raichu before. That's actually kind of funny. I don't know if I'd put Zeri as Raichu. I think Pikachu probably, right? Ooh, that was a bad ult. Kennen is Pikachu? Oh yeah, true. Don't worry guys, we have a Twisted Fate that's got a global ulti that can teleport. Wait a minute. This guy doesn't know he has that ult. Will he move? Will he move? Please use your ulti. Oh my god, he actually ulted. He actually used his ulti. Congratulations. Holy moly. Ooh, that was close. At least he knows what his ultimate does. Crazy. That Draven's dead. Oh, why didn't you eat forward? Damn. Huh? Whoa. Hextech Jinx, 7 months of Prime says, well, I'm a pleb with Prime. I repeat, a pleb with Prime. Don't move. Thank you very much, Hextech Jinx. Welcome to Prime. May your shopping adventures offer free delivery. And why am I going mid lane? There's no point. Yeah, normally I don't like look up stuff before, but yeah, genuinely, this guy has got 6.3 million mastery points on Twisted Fate. Nearly 1,500 games of ranked and his 50% win rate plat 2. Whoa. That is actually kind of nuts. Like, Twisted Fate hasn't changed at all. Hey, Light Cherry. Rod of Ages should come back to the game. People, like, it genuinely fits the game really well now. Oh, my dragon ran out. No, dragon form ran out literally at the worst time. Oh, this Yasuo roams so much, by the way. Kind of weird. Okay, demonic. Twisted Fate is always one of like the better mid laners for pure solo queue. Like, and we're talking pure solo queue. Because the whole point of the champion is complete map control, which again, and roaming, which again is very weird why this guy literally ignored the whole play here. Pings, everything, just completely and utterly ignoring. Very weird. I thought they were doing the dragon. Nope. Fight us. When they just got Scuttle Crab and I'm doing the dragon, it's legit like a message of like, yeah, fight. You ain't outsmiting me, son. Just basically time your big boom spell with smite and you can basically never lose it. Impossible. It's like when you play Nunu or Lee Sin, just use your Q. Shyvana, use your E. That. Did you take my red? Wait, is Gragas going full AP? Wait. Oh, I did not notice the Gragas. My guy's running first strike going Ludens against a Maud. Yeah, that's just kind of dumb. Oh, hello. You're not really fighting me there, bud. Dude, Gragas. What on earth am I watching? Well, pro play is different than solo queue. I don't really, you know... It's pointless telling me he's building like that in pro play. Pro play is very different. Solo queue is much more reliant on winning your 1v1, because in pro play, practically the 1v1 sounds weird, but a lot of the time is irrelevant because no one plays aggressive enough to actually win or lose lane in pro play. So they can get away with building something very... Oh, you went Everfrost. Oh, never mind. Pro play, they can get away with very greedy builds. You are not having blue, my friend. He's not very strong. Whoa. That was weird. I need to go back soon. I've got a lot of money. Why would you go first strike in Everfrost? That's weird. Yeah, that looked really weird. I think Gragas flashed with his E, but like really late in the E animation, so it just made it look really odd. So squishy. Nom. Hey, Joe Magic. Yeah. Mordors is perma split. The old standard modern day top lane. I need my dragon form. Oh, I mistimed my thingy. Oh, that's bad. That was really bad by me. I was too focused on my R instead of the smite that I actually missed pressing smite. Oh, that sucks. I should have dragoned early, but I didn't want to. So then I would have already been in dragon form, and then I could have used my E to secure it. But I was, yeah, that was dumb. But it's a learning process. Sometimes prioritizing having your ultimate up for the fight after the dragon is not worth it if you miss the dragon itself. They're basically trying to bully the Mord by staying away from him, so no... Oh, you hate to see it. Allez! Ooh. Just casual split pushing Draven. Okay. Take 2. So we go in dragon early. Wait, like, dude, hello? This Twisted Fate is doing my head in. Wait, I got that. Oh, I missed it. Ooh. I thought we'd do a little bit more damage and no one did. This Twisted Fate is still... Oh my god. Why? I don't understand. Why split when your whole team is doing Baron? Or at least, like, maybe go bot lane to stop the Draven or something? I don't understand. Well, he doesn't understand. I think that's the problem. What I'm trying to be doing... My smites have turned bad. Because I'm trying to be fancy and predict the damage instead of actually noticing what the hell the number is and then smite when I see the number. He took my blue. He will die. Two levels above the graves. Okay, he's got a lot of farm too. We're both farming very heavily, but I've just been involved in a lot more kills, so I've got the XP from that. Pretty sure I'd beat anybody in a 1v1. I know I should be doing Krugs, but I'm scared my team's getting caught. I don't want to fight. Oh, he's a lot stronger than I expected. Holy moly, what? Oh, demonic, okay. Didn't realize he had demonic. My bad. And ignite. Ooh, okay. My bad. I have very little MR. So maybe the one person I can't 1v1 is Mord with his ulti. Mordred's out his OE? Maybe? But Mord with his ulti? No. So strong. Core drinker? Yeah, the mythic as well. Nice. That's a good kill. Demonic is really strong. Yeah, for sure. I needed some MR. He has no ult. Nice. A right dragon. Oh wait, they caught Graves. What is this Graves doing? I don't know. Yasuo just ulted a Gragas as worth for us. Ghosting. Whee! Oh, you got okay. Oops. How many times is Twisted Fate ulted? Like 3 times, maybe. The one Valentine. Thank you so much. Oh. Let's just go do Dragon. 23 months tier 1 says, hey, Huzzy, how's it going, man? Oh. My E. Oh. One guy I can't fight when he has his ult. Okay. That's the one guy I can't kill. Okay, let's get MR. Then we can kill him. Ooh, have I tested multiverses? Yeah, I actually was playing it last night. Oh, yesterday, sorry. It seems alright. So if you don't know what multiverses is, not sponsored, obviously. It's just a new game. But it's basically Super Smash Bros. But on PC. Yeah, it's Warner Brothers. But they're getting characters from like all, again, multiverses. All different game genre, like games and films. And even LeBron James is in it because of the recent Space Jam movie. It seems alright. It's like... It's not as clean as Smash Bros, but it's never going to be. Yeah, Arya Stark's in it. And there's been apparently also a lot of leaks of like what characters are being added, and apparently Gandalf is being added, for example. I've unlocked Batman. Batman is my main because Batman's my boy. Shaggy apparently is really overpowered. Which is kind of funny. Oh no. I don't have dragon. Yeah. I needed dragon. Dude, he just keeps igniting me. Oh my god, he used both sums. His Mord is just on my butt the whole game. Kill him. You can kill him. You literally walked into that. Why don't they kill him? Never mind. I love Batman. I like Batman because it's the same reason why I like Iron Man. I like the idea of just humans being, yes, they have a lot of money, which helps, but they're mainly smart. They develop their own technology that makes them be able to fight gods, basically. I like that. The kind of archetype of a comic book character I like. Ain't your moon. Yeah, obviously the money side helps, clearly. But yeah. Not every billionaire could do what they do. You never watched Scooby-Doo? I wasn't big into Scooby-Doo myself. Is there a character I really want to see? I kind of forget what Warner Brothers owns, if I'm completely honest. So I don't know what officially could be in it. There's leaks that Gandalf is going in it. There's leaks that Harry Potter's going in it. Just need a little bit of gold. Yeah, Vitel was tiring. Again, Vitel has really grown over me over the years. You know, his humanitarian stuff is amazing. I hope he doesn't disappear in F1. We do need the Twisted Fate to actually come and get involved, by the way. I'm not expecting him to, judging how he's playing, but it would be nice. Go, 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 go. Now's our chance. And they missed. Imagine Hagrid. Hell yeah. There we go. He actually did something. It's a miracle. He ulted well. Oh, Pogo. He did it.
Never falter.
Hey, Zarfa. Dude, I'm as big as the other dragon, by the way. Look, I'm bigger than this dragon. Whoa. It's kind of nuts, actually, how big Shyvana's model gets. Is that normal? I actually don't... What? I do not remember Shyvana's models being, like, bigger than the actual dragons. Oh, wait, my items give me size? I don't think so. Right? What one? I don't... Sterix used to. Frost Glove, does it? This Maud is an absolute... Just loves me, man. Screw you, Maud. Meanwhile... I don't build Frostfire on any champion I play. I haven't the whole season because I don't play top lane anymore. Okay, that's kind of funny. I'm huge. Ah. Genuinely, I don't even know what champion I would have played this season that would have built Frostfire. I mean, the Twisted Fate, you know, people go, look, Huz, the Twisted Fate's done amazing now. Yeah, he's doing pretty well, but he's basically playing his own game. Which I wouldn't incredibly recommend. And he does seem to be quite KDA protectory. He won't go for a fight if he thinks he's probably going to die. That's kind of the gist. But again, if it is 100% this guy that was one of the best Twisted Fates in the world, I don't understand how you can then play 1,500 games and be plat 2 with a 50% win rate. That doesn't make any sense. Like, one thing I will say, and maybe it goes to what his playstyle is, he averages 4 kills a game and 2 deaths. So yeah, he doesn't die, but he doesn't get involved. Like, in the early game, he doesn't get involved at all. Which ain't great. Is it Rogue merch from LEC? No. This is Rogue like a gym brand.
Never fall.
Oh my god. Like, this champ is nuts. I've got demonic as like a damage item and that's it. And I'm doing so much damage. Like, again, it's base damage. Literally, that's why this stuff can happen. It's the same reason why champions can buy demonic and still one-shot you. It's because base damage is way too high. It's the exact same thing. I want, like, Maud. You've altered me the entire game there, bud. Oh, hello. Good job, Maud. Great job. Hey, Cliffs of the Jungler. GG. What the hell, this game? Shyvana's really strong. Very strong. Oh, wait. I remembered. I remembered before we went into it. There you go. So our bot lane was duo. Again, these two, again, we're 99% sure they're duo because they traded role in champ select without saying one thing, unless my chat was bugged. So yeah, nearly 1,500 games of Twisted Fate, dead even win rate, and then dead even overall. So this guy genuinely is a plat 2 player now. Gragas one trick also, 67 win rate. Maud doesn't play too much of it. Duo, these two. And then this guy's a Zeri main got picked out, but Draven stats not bad. This guy plays a bit of Yasuo and not too much Nami. So by stats, I'm pretty sure we probably should have won this game. Maybe. But still. This game became pretty easy the later it went. Early game was rough because, again, genuinely the Twisted Fate just didn't get involved. He was like, nope, I am just mid lane, just farming. That is all I'm doing. I'm like, okay. Which isn't the best thing in the world for a champion that is known for their map presence. But anyway, plus 18 and damage done 36,000 damage Shyvana. Full basically tank Shyvana. I do the most damage, more than a Zeri, more than everybody. It's base damage, man. It's literally base damage. It's mad like how crazy base damage is. That's what Riot need to do if they want to like fix people building full tank and dealing the most damage in the game. But again, that is basically asking Riot to nerf base damage, which, as I said, they're never going to do. Hover your honor. The Twisted Fate honored me. Well, I wasn't too nice about this guy because his playstyle was very odd. But he honored me, which is something, I guess. But anyway, if I do upload it, a bit of a weird game, but we got very fed on Shyvana. This champ's just nuts. Do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.